It is wild being a content creator who does political content and watching other political content creators, because you start to see levels of burnout as you're watching. I mean, political stuff is not the only thing that I do. I do all types of other things, but still, I feel it wearing on me from time to time. And I noticed that a lot of the left-wing content creators used to have a lot more optimism in their videos than they seem to have now. And that's understandable to some degree. His first term was exhausting to a lot of us because he kept trying to do stuff that he wasn't allowed to do, but he didn't know he was allowed to do it. And the grown-ups in the room would say, "You can't do that." And he'd be like, "Oh, okay." This time he has fired all the grown-ups in the room, and he's just surrounded himself by yes men. And these people are just kind of like, "I don't know if we can do it or not. Let's try it." Some of the stuff that they're trying is getting shot down. Some of it they're getting away with. But it's not even the angry orange and his sycophants that have me the most concerned. It's all the Americans that have been turned into these hateful, horrible monsters because of him and his sycophants. These people actually celebrate it when other people suffer, and that is disgusting. That is super sad. And as a result of their shitty behavior, we on the left get burned out by their shitty behavior, and we start to become that kind of hateful too. Only we project that type of hate onto them because we feel like they deserve it because they were just the most horrible monsters towards everybody else. And then we, on both sides, get to a point where we're just kind of like, fuck it, just let it all burn to the ground. I don't care anymore. And the people at the top are like, yeah, that's where we want you to be. That's great. Keep doing that. And the thing about that is we have those people on the right and on the left. Granted, we have fewer of them on the left, but they are just as harmful as the people on the right. The people who most likely agree with you politically on 95% of the things, but if you are not 100% in their camp, then they don't want to have anything to do with you. Then we've got all these people on the right who have taken their hatred for all these fringe groups from a hobby to almost a full-time job. And it's amazing that they give up anything and everything that could make their lives better as long as they get to see other people suffer. And that's just amazingly gobsmacking to me. We could have everything that they have in other countries. We could have a socialized healthcare system that takes care of everybody. But no, hatred wins out. We could have a month of paid time off. We could have paid maternity and paternity leave. But no, we've been convinced that that's socialism or that's communism. But the thing is, those countries that have that have a much better quality of life. They're happier citizens. They live longer than we do. But these people don't want to have that in this country because they don't want other people to have that in this country. And I just can't get my head around that mentality at all. Why would you make yourself suffer just so that somebody else would have to suffer worse? I don't understand it. And I constantly have to worry, are there more of them or more of us? Is this country doomed, or do we have the chance to turn it around eventually? I wish I had an answer for this. I went on this nature walk to try and clear my head, but that didn't work. What do you think, Americans and people outside of America? Are we doomed, or do you think we can turn it around eventually? Because I don't know.